Crazy Cole, and welcome to Total War Warhammer! It is finally here. I'm probably not the first one to do this video, but I'm going to do it anyways, because that's a great thing about Total War. So no matter how many people play the game, it's always a little bit different, depending on your playstyle. Like, usually, when I play Total War, I like to play defensively, and I like to let the people come to me. And then I like to use lots and lots of ranged troops to just whittle away and pincushion my enemy, so I just barely have to fight anybody. But we're going to play it completely different, because we're going to play as the Orcs, because I love Orcs. I love them. So a few things before we get started here. I haven't played a lot of Total War for a long time. The last Total War I bought was... technically it was Empire. I bought it. It was on sale at a store. I bought it and I picked it up. It's completely different than I was expecting. And then the last, more recent one was Rome 2. I didn't even play Attila just because I never even finished the second one, Rome 2. But I've been a Total War fan. I played a lot of the old school stuff because I bought a battle pack. Came with all the originals, the Rome Barbarian Invasion, Medieval 2, and all their add-ons, and I played a lot of that. I really liked that one. But this newer stuff, I haven't really got into much. So I watched some videos to see some of the new things, features. I played a little bit just to make sure I could do some decent stuff. And I feel like I can do this, but I'm probably going to make mistakes, so apologies. But we got different factions we can start off with. We got the Empire here. We've got Dwarfs. And then we got Vampire Counts. We got the Chaos, Warriors of Chaos, and then we've got Greenskins, of course. So we're going to play some Greenskins, but it's very cool. Very cool. I got a little bit into some Dwarf action, so I'd like to try some Orcs now. Can only capture territory belonging to Dwarfs or other Greenskin factions. Fightiness. Armies have a Fightiness rating, which rises when fighting and raiding, and falls when inactive as a result of being defeated, and as a result. Animosity. Low fightiness leads to infighting between troops, resulting in attrition. WAAAGH. High fightiness will spawn an allied WAAAGH army which can be sent against the enemy. Ooh! Can't wait to do some of that. And then use underway. Armies can choose to use the network of underground tunnels to avoid impassable terrain and enemy armies. There's a bunch of text here. You guys can read that if you'd like. Our top units are Giants, the Doom Diver Catapult, and then the Arachnarok Spider. And then the playstyle: large unit sizes, cheap unit upkeep, bonuses to income derived from raiding and sacking. Goblin units have brittle leadership, limited technology tree, cannot trade, limited economic buildings. Now, this is one of the coolest things I like about this game, is that I used to, everybody was pretty much the same. In Total War, it's the only differences between the different people were usually some of the units. Some couldn't recruit certain troops, some had better versions of the said troops, some were a little bit better at trade, some better at combat, stuff like that. But this is completely a lot of differences. We got cheaper units, but they're not as maybe durable as Dwarfs. And then we've got no trading, which makes sense because the Orcs aren't traders, they're fighters. So it's really cool how they got everything leaning towards what the faction's good at. And they have weaknesses, so you have to kind of think about these things. So we're going to continue. We got two different races, leaders we can start out with. We got Azhog the Slaughter and Grimgor Ironhide, which we're going to do. We're not going to do in the introduction. It's a lot of starting campaign with battle. It's just a tutorial battle, pretty much how to play the game. I also got the advice on low, I think, if not on off. I'll double check that once we start. But each guy starts with different troops. They have the same general ones, but they get these different ones. We got Black Orcs now, Orc Boar Boys, and we get Doom Diver Catapults. Whereas this guy gets Forest Goblin Spider Riders, Orc Biggins, and Goblin Archers. So I'm going to go with Grimgor because he's a beast, and I want to try beast mode. We got the faction leader, powerful melee fighter and leader, has a unique Immortals banner which buffs a unit of Black Orcs in his army. Faction effects: campaign movement range plus 5%, all characters. Upkeep minus 10% for Black Orcs and Biggins, which is great because we want the biggest, baddest Orcs possible, and those are the biggest, baddest Orcs, so let's make them cheaper. We're going to play on normal. I haven't played this for a while, so that's why we're not going to go on higher difficulty. Settings, let's double check. Show AI moves, advisor is minimal. Yep, that's what I wanted. Perfect. And let's do this.
War comes. I can smell it. The old world teeters on a blade's edge. But a steadying hand may yet save it. Is that my role? Alas, nothing is grand. I am merely a humble advisor to Grimgor Ironhide. The most brutal of Black Orcs. Even that bestial intellect recognized a use in me. Now I accompany his horde as we travel south, laying waste to the stunted and rival orc tribes alike. Deep in the Badlands, Gorfang Rotgut, master of Black Crag, challenges his superiority. Grimgor stands to take the whole of the old world as his prize. But first, he must vanquish Rotgut and take Black Crag as his new capital.
There we go. First intro, kind of getting you into the state of what's happening. There's a lot of talking and a lot of stuff that we don't really need to see. There wasn't anything fancy. It's just we fought these guys. We won because we had superior numbers, and it was kind of just skip that part so we can have more fun. But yeah, I don't know years. But one other game I forgot to mention besides Total War I played a lot of was Warhammer Mark of Chaos. Really fun game if you'd like to play like single player, because there's really no multiplayer left in it.
Black Crag
but there's a lot of fun single player campaign for that.
The Badlands beyond lay open for conquest. This area is dominated by tribes of inferior Greenskins. On the plains to the west, Rotgut's Red Fangs mass against you, angry at the loss of their stronghold. Proving your utter superiority over Gorfang should be your first calling. Vanquish the Red Fang, and tribes of lesser orcs will flock to your banner, freeing your mobs to look further afield for lands to conquer. The stunted dwarfs that dwell in the mountains around you should provide plentiful quarry. Your enemies are belligerent and won't necessarily cow down to your indomitable will. They need to be tamed, broken, or annihilated.
Very cool. Yep, that's how orcs are. You just fight, fight, fight. Engage the enemy. You must defeat the Red Fang in battle before they are able to regain their strength. See that it is done. We get $1,000. Sweet. Okay, we can go. We got a map here. We got missions. Go ahead and close that mission if we want. Very cool. I'm still learning some of the UI still. It's very nice. I like it so far. The one thing I've noticed that I kind of feel like would be kind of cool, especially after doing the first battle, like our guys were red and our friends were a different color. It's like army painter. That would have been so cool to have in this. Maybe they'll have it with a mod, which I'm surprised there's already mods for this game. Like, I literally, the first day it came out, I went to go play it and there was already mods. I was like, that's amazing. But army painter, so we can kind of like customize our troops color scheme, just to make them pop a little bit more if we want to. So here we go. After that first battle, we automatically get displaced. So we're going to go ahead and upgrade this so we can get archers going. And then we can go ahead and probably get something else going. We can get an armory, but we have to wait till we get level 3 for that. We got more barracks stuff. Yeah, I'd rather get the archers than the wolf den. We can get the wolf den someplace else if we really wanted to. And then we can go into this later, but for now I want to get something going because we can upgrade later and get another slot open. So let's go for... We've got income generated 200, growth plus 20, casualty replenishment rate is 2%, income generated is 500, and obedience, and then that. Let's go for the obedience because we're already 0 and it's -4, and it's probably not going to get better because I'm probably going to loot some of these villages because we need money and that's the only way we get lots of money. So here we go. We got Grimgore. There's a lot of fun stuff here, guys. Look at this. We got fightiness bar over here. Right now we're cowed and we're at 49, but if we get any lower at unruly, which is 40, then we start beginning to have attrition, and then it gets worse if we get down to just 20. But if we get up to 80 here, then we can get another army to spawn, but we have to have 17 troops. So we'll have to remember to get more boys before we have that happen. So we automatically get another one. Now I never got that far because I did the fight and I was like, let's restart and just skip that part. Plus the guy was just chatting the whole entire time, so I turned him off. And then I decided to restart. So here we go. Now we got our banners here. We got one banner. Let's go ahead and just throw it on those guys because it's the only thing that works on them. It's the immortals. Plus 5 armor, plus 5 melee defense, and plus 10 leadership. But it only affects black orcs, and since they're the only ones that are black orcs. And let's do this. So we got black orcs, orc boys, goblins, goblin archers, boar boys, and then the doom diver. We've got this. They got a chariot, but I'm not too worried about that. It's our first fight, so we're going to do it here. I know resolves when I used to play, but that was because the AI was kind of funky, and sometimes I'd lose way too many troops that I should have. Like, I went after a couple and I was like, what? They should have just charged, stand around and get shot the whole time, I guess. Really, really close. Like, there's just a sliver. We'll auto-resolve. But I like, if I have to say anything, city management, learning. There's a lot of new stuff compared to the old tools. Poverty or whatever. The rats. I always had trouble with rats. Alright, let's set up some troops then. This is cool too. You just hit tab. We can do this. Otherwise, you can scroll out and it will do it for you. I found that one of the guys' advice. Okay, so we got this hill, which is fine. I'm going to make them come off that hill. Hello, Grimgore. So we'll put our big guys right there. Put you guys there. Goblins are going to go over here. Archers right there in the middle. Boar boys. I don't know if they're going to catch those chariots. But we can try. At least keep them away from us. And then we'll put you guys here. And that's it, right? Start this. So the Doom Divers should be able to reach them. Almost, but they're actually coming off their hill. Which I would not have done because I had 2 archers then. I would have sat up there and just pummeled them. Maybe they are going to stand up there. Oh, they're going to make a liar out of me. I thought they were moving. Alright, let's get right there. And let's group these guys up. And then move them forward a little bit. Put you guys there. And then you guys can come over here for a nice flanking charge. Oh, they're starting to move a little bit. That's fine. So for you guys who don't know what these things do, they literally throw goblins in them. The goblins put these like little bat wing things on for aerodynamics, and then they literally just launch them across the battlefield. I don't know if they volunteer for that or if they get assigned it, but it's crazy. These goblins are just crazy. We're gonna start firing on their big guys, which they automatically knew what I was thinking. Sweet. And here they come. Boom, there they go. They were launching over there, sorry. Here comes some more. Go into slow-mo here. So it's literally a goblin with wings on it. And he's just going to go and smack right into those guys. Whoosh! That's amazing. Alright. Like, I would totally, like, upgrade these guys if I could, and I'd give them some, like, explosives. You know, borrow some explosives from some dwarves. Strap that onto them for a little added effect, you know? A little more bang for your buck. Or your gobble, I should say. Okay. And then we'll let these guys get closer, and then we'll charge them in there. And then these guys, we're going to start charging. And so, let's see. You can go after those guys. You go after them. Grimgore's going to go after that guy. You guys go after their spears. You guys go after theirs. And I want you to shoot at those archers. And then you shoot at those guys now. Just in case. Friendly fire. It happens with orcs, but let's avoid it when we can. Yeah, I think these guys are just a little bit too slow. That's fine. We'll charge into these guys instead. Very nice. Well, we already got them to break. Throw enough goblins at them and they'll run. Okay. Go after those ones. Plus they had to fight immortals. I mean, black orcs. Black orcs are like the top tier of all the orcs. Go ahead, shoot those guys. And you just keep chasing that guy. What? Did you say my name? Okay. Nice. Okay. Get that one, and then go after those guys. Victory. Very cool. Go after a few more of those, and then we'll call it. See if we can get this leader. So, no cool thing is that these guys are our leaders. Actually, get experience from fighting, and we can get perks for them, which is a really cool thing. So, the more we fight with them, the better they end up getting. Rather than, you know, normally you just have them chill in the back and hope they didn't get shot by something. But now we want to throw them in the fray whenever we can, just to beef them up. Get him, Grimgore. Get him! He's super slow. And your axe is super long. You've got the reach on him. Oh, and he's dead. Perfect. There we go. Done. Decisive victory. I mean, you can't beat black orcs. It goes orc boys, orc biggins, and then black orcs. And then giants. I don't know. I'd have to see how black orcs did against trolls, I guess. Very cool. We only lost. Put your trust in friends of the dwarfs. Dwarven saint. Wizards units are generally formed of a single wizard with a small bodyguard. I haven't even gotten into magic because dwarves don't have magic. We got a bunch of money. Ooh, we got some armor. Charmed shield. I don't know if we can use that. The front of the shield depicts a warrior being blessed by a nameless lady. Its wielder gains protection from the sigil, especially against foes armed with missiles. Melee defense +5. Ability Charmed Shield. Ability details: ward save 12 seconds self, +24 missile parry with shield, +22% melee or damage resistance. Oh, that's pretty cool. So even though we don't use a shield, we can use it. Look at that, our fightiness went way up there. Now we got options. We can look at that, he beefed up. We got treasury, we can get 323 bucks, but we lose 3 fightiness, which is fine. We can get +4 leadership, or we can get 1% unit replenishment. To be honest, that's not much. 1%, and we barely took any damage. I'm going to take the money. We can always do more fighting. Gauge the enemy. There we go. We got 1,000 bucks too. So we killed the leader. Very nice. And we got that shield for Grimgore. Now we got another mission. Gorfane refuses to come out from his keep at Iron Rock. Take the fight to him and drive him from his fortress. Capture and occupy the following settlement: Iron Rock. 100 bucks. 1,000 bucks, sorry. Alright, speaking of things, I already got that set up. Yep. So now we can go ahead And I can upgrade this guy. So we got lots of options. We got, you know, personal fightiness stuff. We've got his presence and things for his troops. And then we've got other things for kind of mix match, depending on what kind of leader you have. But we're going to go plus 10 range. That'd be nice. Character aura effect plus 5. And melee attack. He doesn't really need the melee attack right now. Let's go with more movement. That's pretty handy. It's like Warband. You want to be able to move and outmaneuver your friends and enemies. Okay. So, now we're facing a little bit of attrition because we're not in our home territory, which is fine. If I can catch this guy, we can finish him off. And that's it. Technology. Can we research something? Goblin Workshop. Goblin Tinker Crew. What is this little red thing you mean? Building required. Goblin Tinker Bench. Oh, what's this? This will show where the building is located in the building browser. Oh, that's cool. Oh, so we have to... I did not know this. See, everybody else, I think you can just research stuff right off the bat. But for the Orcs, we have to build a Goblin Tinker Bench at a level 3 camp. And it costs 4,000 big ones. So we can't even research. Like, this looks nice. We got, what's this? Better stickers. Weapon strength. So all the technology is pretty much for combat. I like that. But we have to build something before we can even research. Alright, so we'll upgrade this place and then we'll build that in there probably. Okay, so I can't research anything. Diplomacy. We have a lot of people probably wanting to come after us. So let's find out. That's us. That won't happen. Neutral and improving. Dwarves. We got these guys. Scabby eyes. Let's go ahead, and while they're happy with us, let's make sure we have some kind of non-aggression pact, so they don't turn on us maybe too quickly. Teeth snatchers, we already got a treaty with them. Anything else we could do? Military access. We don't need to go that far. So that's about it, because that's only ones I could... Well, there's blood spears.
Spirited axe, but it better be good.
But I think I noticed these guys, this logo down here, so we don't want to actually do anything. Yeah. Is that part of ours? Black Crag. Yeah, that was the one I saw. So bloody spears. So we have to take that in order to own this whole province. So let's not do that. They're gonna just hate us in a bit, so. End our first turn. Quite a bit of income. That's pretty nice. Oh, what's this? Oh no! Oh, you sneaky gobbo there. Somebody showed up to reinforce him. Alright, so we got our guys still. They're doing okay. And we gotta go against a goblin plus the guy we just beat. Who is somehow... Wait, no, this is the original guy. This is the goblin that replaced the guy we killed. So we got him, he's full health. These goblins are almost dead. These guys are almost dead. He's almost dead. But he got more orcs and then more goblins. So you know what? This is fine. Goblins are not that great. Like it said in the beginning. But we're going to have to do it, fight it. Because look, it was like less than halfway. We can do this. Our black orcs are like 2 orc boys right there. And the goblins, it takes like the orc army. So we're good there too. The math is on our side. That's something I usually don't say with orcs, but it's true. Okay. So, where are the reinforcements coming from? Oh, they're coming from right behind us. I'm thinking we're going to probably set up on the... That's super close. We're going to set up over here. And we're going to put our spears here to protect these guys who are going to be shooting that away. And we're going to try to kill these reinforcements as quickly as possible. Because if these are... I don't know which one's which, but we'll take them out as quickly as possible. That's the plan. Stick you guys there. Again, we're going to group you guys up. Stick you there. And then we're going to put the boss. Actually, we're going to stick you a little bit closer there. Oops. No, I didn't want to do that. Yes, you are, Gobos. Okay. There we go. Is this the big group or the little group? This is the big group. So let's go and try and kill them as quickly as possible. And let's go after their orcs, because the goblins will fall pretty quickly. And I forgot about the poor boys, but that's fine. You're gonna have to run it a little bit, guys. Okay. So send you guys into that one, and then you guys go after those. You go... He did it again. I did not know you were a Destiny's Child fan, Grimgore. Alright, keep going after those. And then go after the archers. Yeah, go after those guys. And then... these guys will hold. We'll finish these ones off real quickly. In fact, you guys probably take on some of these guys. That's the weaker group, so that's perfect. Set you off on them. You go ahead and actually go assist here. Very nice. Your warriors flee. Oh no! Our orcs are taking a beating over here. Okay. I may have messed up a little bit there. Okay, how are these guys doing over here? Good, they already almost broke one group. And there's the goblin with the magic. So let's give us some time, bring those guys back. Hopefully they can make that. Archers, I want you to shoot at those. And you guys are fighting that whole entire time. Oh no! If they leave the map, I'm going to lose them, but we might be able to get them back a little bit here. These guys are wavering. Oh, if they run, Grimgore's going to have a talking with them. Okay. Go after those guys. Yes, come back. Come back, boys. Come back. Okay, you go assist over here. Go after those guys. These guys, go over those. The boss has these guys. Whoa, we lost quite a bit of orcs. These doom divers are just still... well, yeah, keep shooting at those guys. Go after their archers. I want the boss to go after that goblin guy. Go after those. Maybe go over here. Wait, go after those guys. Wait. Get them. Okay. We made it. We almost got a little cocky there. But we're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. I think it's his magic. Look at that. He did a bunch of damage to those guys. Oh, wait, no. Those are their guys. Never mind. What are they boosting? Sneaky stabbing. Oh, yes, they did. Melee attack. Armor piercing. Dang. Okay. Go after those. We almost got them. Okay, let's pull these guys out. And let's do a side charge. Right into those guys here. And Grimgore's gonna go after those guys. And then you guys come over here. Okay, just killed a bunch of those archers. These chariots are just way too quick. They're kind of quack too. I mean, they're crazy. Okay. Go over here now. Keep fighting those guys. Yeah, they're just too quick. You know what? Let's go right into this group. Get those guys because they're standing there. Grimgor, can you defeat this gobbo? And then you guys go ahead and just keep bombing. No one, because they're all gone now. Perfect. Holy cow. Let's end that one. That was crazy. Bloodthirsty. What was this? Achievement. Dang. We were outnumbered. We had 527. Super quick there. Because I misjudged those orcs a little bit. And the goblins. But still, spells available to a wizard are shown on the winds of magic. While we talk, right there on their knees. Manfred Stein. Are all, yeah, we already don't know. The Lord of Army, or a hero from the campaign map. Oh, okay. I'd like to try to get some magic going, but Grimgor is not a magic-y guy. He's a more stick his axe in your face kind of guy. Got some more loot. Look at the fightiness, is almost up there. Oh, leveled up again. Okay. We can get 278, we can get 4 leadership, or, ooh, replenish 10%. Let's replenish 10%. And now both of them are gone and separated a little bit. Very nice. Size victory, rank gained, and war declared. Top knots and teeth snatches. Alright. So let's go ahead. Is this all done being built? No, we got one more turn for that.
Let's go.
Let us go. Let's go. I don't want to fight those two. Those are just a pain. So let's go after those guys. And let's upgrade you first. We can get... Let's do the leadership since that was pretty close there. And let's go after these guys. We can get closer to the Iron Rock this way too. That's super close. We're going to let it auto-resolve. We lost 36. They lost 187. Again, we got some more gold. And then... lose fightiness, gain some more gold. Let's replenish troops. So we can just try to finish and get Iron Rock without having to go back.
Ready for murdering. Let's go.
Oh, we can. Look at this. Perfect.
Let's fight.
And again, that's super good. So we're going to let that one auto-resolve. There's not really, I don't think, as many siege fights. Unless it's a big place. I think it's more open field battles. So if it was like a little settlement, I may do it. But it's just a field battle now. Okay. So we got 46 lost. Wow. 720. That was a good one. Alright, and our fightiness is now up to 69. What was it, 80? We need more boys to get a wall going here. That'd be sweet. Okay, we need money. So let's do this. We can unit replenishment, or we can loot it, or we can loot and occupy. What does these icons mean? Obedience penalty that will be applied to the province for the next turn only. Only turn, okay. But you don't get as much money. Like, that'd be a one turn deal, which is fine. And it's only 10. But we don't get that, and we don't get as much money. Let's sack. It's going to give us a little bit more. Like, that'll be the one turn penalty, and then we have 13 instead of 10. But I think sacking it first. Serial Luda. All gobbles are sneak thieves, but this one has elevated stripping the dead of their valuable into an art form. Income from looting settlements plus 5%. Perfect. Can we go back in there? No. Next turn we'll occupy that place. We can wait one turn. There we go. Sweet. We did a lot of damage to those guys in one turn. Okay, so that's going. How many troops is left in this one? Was it this one? Garrison info. Goblin archer, goblins, so pretty much the same thing. I don't know if I want to take that quite so quickly. It'd probably be handy to have a whole province, but let's see how these guys do. There's dwarves right up here. Oh, that's right. Let's do this. That's handy. Let us do some stuff. What are these things? Tunnel boss. +3 leadership during subterranean intercepts. +3 leadership during subterranean siege battles. Sieges and underground? Oh, that's cool. The boys. +3 for goblins, night goblins, orc boys, and savage orc units. +3 ammunition for missile infantry. Weapon strength +3% for melee infantry units. Let's do weapon strength, because that affects more people than just those guys. And then we'll probably do boys next. Actually, we can do both. Oh, look at that. Very nice. And we'll end our turn now. Oh, those are more blood spears. Not very strong though, it looks like. Okay, so let's go ahead and occupy this. Again, we have to fight them, but that's fine. Let's auto-resolve. I didn't have enough points. I thought I had enough. Done. We're not going to loot it because that's not very much, but we will occupy it now. So we're going to get 1,000 for that.
Your territory expands, Savage Lord. Yet there are many lands to conquer. In time, I foresee war with the greater tribes of the Badlands, as well as the stunted kind that dwell beneath the mountains. Keep your axe sharp. For Mork and Gork, watch your progress with interest.
Very nice. Objective issued. Grimgor's traditional stomping ground was the northern peaks of the world's edge. Mountains, where he laid waste to Kislev, even marched through Slovenia, bedecking his banners from vampire fans. Since coming south to slap Corvain Rotgut, Grimgor might as well hang around for a bit and sort this sorry lot out. Gets. Occupy, loot, raise, or sack 2 different settlements. Oh, that's easy. And we get 2,000 on top of that. Done. What's this? Battle of the Thundering Fall. Oh, sweet. Quest issued. A dwarven artillery brigade was foolish enough to leave the safety of its keep, marching too close to the Greenskin host. Smash them from front back before they can even load their guns. We get some armor. 5+, and ward save is 10%. Here recruited at Black Crag, Goblin Big Boss. Ooh. So that's what this is. We can do this anytime we want, if I remember correctly. Quest issued. Where are the enemy forces here? We've got a leader, and then we've got a lot of dwarves. Whoa. We might bring the wall with this one. 2 miners. Hammers are pretty bad. Quarrelers and a grudge bearer. Reinforcements expected. Okay. Let's get some more boys going. We'll heal up here. So let's just get literally more boys. And then we might get some more archers if we really wanted to. We'll chill here for a little bit because our fightiness is pretty high. It's at 80 right now. So we need 17 troops before it'll spawn one. So we can fight somebody to get that back up there. We got -13, but that's only going to be -3 after the next turn. Let's go ahead and repair that. We don't really need too many barracks here. But then again, I could upgrade this to something else, can't I? I could have upgraded this to a wolf den. Do we want wolves? Goblin wolf riders, goblin wolf rider archers. Those could be helpful, maybe. We're going to have to be a little aggressive, so let's go ahead and repair that. And then we'll upgrade it to that other one. Plus it'll give us more garrison troops too, I think. Very nice. Okay. Got that done, we got that done. We got this little dude over here. And now we're gonna leave him in there. And anything else we can do for diplomacy. Any new guys? He snatchers red veins. No, I don't see anyone else on the map. Oh wait, no, there's top knots. They are neutral. Oh, they're a savage orc tribe too. Oh, that's cool. Savage orcs are a little different. They rely more on magic and like beliefs rather than armor. They don't use metal. They use bone, hide, anything organic for protection and weapons. But usually they use like war paint or magic paint to cover their bodies. So they're not very durable because they take a lot more damage, but they deal a lot more damage than regular orcs do actually. Let's go ahead and see what we can do with these guys. It's not very high though. Balance of power. Let's not do anything. I think that's fine. It's moderate. Let's try. It was rejected. That's fine. Okay. I'm just trying to keep some of these guys at bay. We can focus on 2 groups. Let's end our turn. There's nothing else I can do, right? Oh, there's some dwarves over there. I don't know if I want to go after them right now. Ambusher discovered. Thorgrim Grudgebear. That's the leader right there that I saw with his chariot. We have detected a force belonging to dwarfs attempting to lay an ambush to WAAAGH of a Blood River Valley. Okay, so he's in ambush stance. So I don't want to fight him right now. Plus there's guys right here next to him. I don't want to go after that either because we don't have enough. We're healing up still. Let's heal up the rest of these. Let's get more boys. Let's get a couple of those. And then more boys. Because our archers are not the best, as you can see. They have poor accuracy, decent melee combatant. So I'm getting orcs instead of goblins. Goblins are great if you can, you need quick stuff because they're expendable, they're cheaper, but they're not very efficient in combat. Same with these guys, that's why I didn't grab them. Orc boys all the way. Yeah, let's chill here for a little bit longer. If we get 4 more troops after this, we could almost get another wall going. And then plus, how is our happiness doing? Now it's +3. Let's get that up there a little more. Okay, so let's go ahead. I need to upgrade that before I can do that one. That's fine. And we just need... Oh, 1 more turn. 2 more turns, we can get surplus going. Alright. What's this? Characters... I didn't know you had any more... What's this? Hatred. Weapon strength plus 15%. I hate everything. Everything. Gobbles... The pointy ears, the humies, the spiky gits, it's chaos, and the stunties. I hate them the mostest. Let's do it. 15 weapon strength? Why not? Grimgore is a beast now. Alright, yeah, let's upgrade some more people. I gotta see where these dwarves go. Oh, I see. They helped them take that place. Winds of magic change. Now this is a cool thing. There's magic in the game, but instead of it just always being, your heroes have so much magic and they recharge so much, there's winds of magic, which basically the whole map changes. Like if we go, I think it's under this one, tactical, winds of magic. So we can see where the magic's stronger. Like over here, the winds of magic is strong with +20. If we go over here, it's winds of magic is 0. So it's not as good to fight with magic people when it's bad areas, and it's not good to fight people with good magic in good areas. So that's kind of a new cool tactic we can use. I don't know where that one dwarf went. These guys are still healing up, but how's our fightiness? It's only at 79. Let's go 1 more turn. If I can get a wall going. So we want 1 more of those. And then some more of those guys. And then we gotta wait 1 more turn for that anyways. These dwarves do. Because I don't want them taking this place I just took. Oh, they just took something over here though. Oh, I saw these guys took this place. They still... I don't know if I want to take this one. I mean, there's a lot of those guys. I have to fight the blood spears, and I have to fight the red fangs, and then I have to fight the dwarves. Let's go ahead and let's march, because this is still our territory, It's now +8. Let's check this out. Military presence. Oh, that's the only reason that's +8. Okay. Let's go over here. I'm not going to fight those guys, but I think we're going to do this quest. But I need one more troop. So let's get one more boy, one more archer, and let's go for big in case some of these guys leave us. And then let's go up here, and this should be done now, right? Oh, I need one more turn. Wait, no, how many do you need this? Oh, I need 2 more surplus. I can upgrade this one if I wanted to. I want to save it for that. We need to get to level 3 as quickly as possible. Okay, one more turn. And then we'll be able to do this, get our fightiness, and we'll get a WAAAGH. We'll see what happens with the WAAAGH. If we want to unleash it on the dwarves. Faction destroyed. Oh, teeth snatches. Okay, there we go. So we got our boys. We got 19 boys. Everyone's healed up except for these orcs and these orc boar boys. Let's do this quest. Deployment. Oh yeah, we outnumber them. But I want to see how it happens with these reinforcements. What are these? Gyrocopters. Those guys are kind of nasty, I think. Like, I don't know what you do with flying just besides shooting them. These guys shoot them. Good thing I brought more boys. But we got it. Oh, and look at this. We can sandwich them, too. So we'll put some guys up, distract them with these guys, and then flank them from behind. These...
You stun these counter stoppers. Time for a rock, I say. I'm going to enjoy pulling these beers from their chins. First, though, we need to break their big guns. That's just cheating. I want some boys on that straight away. Stop their artillery from shooting, and we get more time scrapping. Just as Morg likes it. Watch it, though. Just because they're short, don't mean 1 or 2 of them ain't handy with their own choppers. They like fighting underground, but so do we. Ask any ratman under Mountain Red Eye. Right, boys, that's the plan. Immortals, get your choppers out. This one's gonna be fun.
Very nice. Alright, so we're gonna set up. Oh, man, we got sweet boys. We want to hold them for a while, so we're gonna use. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So many boys. Let's use 4 plus the black orcs. We got those guys right there, so let's line them up here. And we'll go 4 of these guys across to here. Way more space needed for these guys. There we go. And then that'll be one group. We'll put our boss here because he needs to support them, and then we're going to put a bunch of these guys here. And where's the artillery? Right there. Grudge throwers. So we're going to use the boar boys to smash those to bits. Throw these guys right here behind our archers. I don't know where the artillery helicopters are going to be coming from. And then let's go ahead and set up the goblins with these extra guys for the flank. So we want to put these guys, group them up. Oh, that's going to be nice. Oops, sorry. Don't group up yet. There we go. Now we can group them up. And then we'll throw you to make sure those things don't go anywhere. And group those guys. And then goblin archers for extra fun. And that is it. Okay. Let's go slow-mo. Doom divers. I want you to focus on those guys till we reach them. You guys go there. You guys come over here. And then I want the boar boys charge into those. You guys charge into those. You guys get over here. You go over there. And then you guys get a little bit closer here, and then play. Okay, you go after them. 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 Go after their leader. Very nice. You goes off to there. You guys shoot at those ones. You go after there, and then you go after those. And then you go after their quarrelers. You charge them in the back. Charge them in the back. Get those guys. Get those guys. Get those guys. Get those guys. And then you guys go shoot those guys. Haha! Go faster, Gobbles. You gotta figure out where these Rhoda ones are gonna come from. I don't have anything with Grimgore, really. Wait, I do. What's this? That's that. Missile parry. Let's go ahead and activate it. It got a cooldown. It's not magic related. Enemy reinforcements are approaching. Oh no, they're coming from behind us. Up there, the really big reinforcements have arrived. Alright. Slow down. No. I want you to shoot at these guys. These are devastating. Look at them. They drop bombs. Go after those guys. You guys try to run away. Okay. Go after those guys. Go after those guys. Your lord is under attack. He's fine. I don't need my doom catapults to die right now. So keep shooting at them, and hopefully we can get those guys back. I don't know. I think they're gone. Oh, I didn't think they were coming right back there. Okay, you guys go after them. Okay. Go ahead, go over here. You go after those guys. Okay. Shoot that guy. Okay. You go after those guys. Guys, go over here. Get those ones. Okay, the whirly birds I think are going. Took out my catapult. But we beat them so good. We outnumbered them like crazy though, so that's fine. Can we get that last guy? Look at him, he's just taking a beating. Where's my boar boys? Finish him off. Okay. No, he's gone. Oh man, that was amazing. That was so much fun. Alright, sometimes I don't think they're going to be that easy, but it's cool that we kind of get an idea before we lost 360, lost 645. We didn't even kill one of those. Air Corps are tough. Holy cow. I thought for sure we would have got two archers on each one. Pummeling them like crazy. Alright, my Doom Diver's still alive. Loot gained 1,000. We have so many boys. I want my fightiness. It's up to 77. Let's not lose any of that. So let's go ahead and let's replenish some troops. So I don't have to spend too long doing that one. Oh, Sword of Swift Slaying. A sword of sword of silver that never dims. When used in anger, the sword arm of its owner darts forth before an opponent can even raise their guard. Charge bonus +6, melee attack +3. Oh, nice. And then we got that one, and we didn't even get that. That was the bonus, was just a sword. Enemy forces, yep, done. And we got the armor now. I don't know if it's going to be worth it. We'll compare it with our other stuff. And we got a big boss now. Goblin Big Boss. Underhanded ploys and strategy are the preferred tactics of Goblin Big Bosses. Although fighting is still an option, it is one that is typically left to the especially desperate. Is this a lord or is this a hero? Your Goblin Big Boss. I don't know. It could be a actual leader. Let's click on him. Nope. He's a hero. Alright, so we're going to put him... We could put him in an army if we wanted to. We could put him in this guy's army. Let's go ahead and bring you back over here. So our fightiness is now 77. Oh, so close. So we'll go ahead and we'll have to fight one more thing probably and get that going. But we'll heal up a little bit. Some of the boys took a beating. Goblin Workshop, we have to do... How many turns before we can upgrade this one? No, not you. This place. It's going to get +1. 9 turns before we can do that. That's fine. That's a big improvement that we really do need. I'd rather save that point for that rather than upgrade this thing. Okay, and they're sure fangs again.
I'm gonna shake hands, then. Humies. Yeah. You'll be lucky to still be breathing in a moment.
What does this guy want? Non-aggression pact. We'll accept it for now, but I'm gonna come after you later. Let's focus on these things. I think we'll let them be because they're actually down here keeping the dwarves distracted, so I like that idea. Winds of magic change again, that's fine. We got it, guys. We got a WAAAGH! Mork sees it's time to fight. The boys in Grimgor Ironhide's army are ready to go stomping. A colossal wall has been unleashed in the Iron Rock region. Wow. Iron Rock Dunpile explosion. Oh no. The one thing your kind loves as much as war is poo. You pile it up high, building your huts or fashioning it into idols of gork or mork. Trouble is that stuff gets hot when there's a large amount of it, creating a stinky gas which can explode and has. Our poop exploded. Alright, that timer was about to go off. So there we go, guys. Where did the poop go off? Dung pile, Iron Rock. Oh, I see. We gotta fix these now. Alright, go ahead and fix that then. It's trouble with playing with poop. And then there it is! We got our first WAAAGH, guys. Look at this. Holy cow, look at them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 orc boys with silver chevrons. And then we've got 2 orc goblins, with chevrons. We got archers with chevrons. We've got wolf riders with chevrons. And we've got goblin wolf riders with chevrons. And we've got an orc boss. Sweet! And I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'm really enjoying this game. It is so fun. And we're going to have so much fun destroying things with our orcs. And I will see you guys next time. WAAAGH!